So let me make this clear. I'm at one of my favorite places in the world. And when I talk about favorite places outside of home, the next favorite place is this place right here, Top Notch Garage. Stay tuned. All right, what's happening, everybody? It is your boy Kendall Sean with the one and only. Nah, you don't like it that way. Built versus bought. Today, I just got my car back from Top Notch Garage. They did a lot of stuff that I needed done, and so, hey man, we're gonna go over some of that stuff. I'm gonna talk to these cool guys here, have them introduce themselves, even though you've seen them on the channel before, but you see where I get the car and the work done. Let's talk to them and see what they did to the KSD Notch.
All right, we got the legends from Top Notch Garage. Gentlemen, please introduce yourself.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Jeff.
And this is my car that you all took in that had a couple of problems. Y'all want to break down what you did?
Let's see, we put you a new McLeod RXT in there.
And this one's pretty burnt up.
Jesus, what in the...
We found that the pivot ball was a little too high. The stock pivot ball is a little too high, especially for twin disc clutch.
Yep.
So it's pretty common, especially in the Magnum XL. They make an adjustable pivot ball to bring that clutch fork in a little bit. So this clutch had constant pressure on it. That's why it was slipping. It started slipping real bad when it got wore out.
Yeah, definitely was slipping.
There was constant pressure on it to where it wasn't fully disengaged. It was always engaged slightly.
Got it. And so we decided to go with the McLeod. Which one though? You gotta let them know which one we
RXT.
The RXT.
So it should hold all the power that you make.
Hold on, let me show them my face.
There.
Yep.
With billet flywheel.
Yeah.
We got your AC working.
So I ended up over the winter. I bought Fathead Garage Kit, put it in the car myself, had to take the fenders and everything off. So all the AC is hidden, but I obviously needed somebody to vacuum and charge it up. And this kind sir right here did that for me. And he told me yesterday, he was like, your AC is blowing cold. And man, it was the happiest moment of the year for me. You all don't understand. It gets 100 degrees in Georgia with no AC, no Foxbody. That's all I got to say.
It's great.
Yeah, for you all that don't know, that kit is hidden and it's ice cold in the car. So I definitely appreciate that. Like, you just made my summer because it's 85 degrees out here.
All right, today's sponsor is brought to you by Art and Homes LLC. If you are in the Atlanta area and need a custom home built, I got the perfect solution for you. You need to reach out to Art and Homes LLC. You see that number at the bottom? You need to call him right now to get your custom home built.
We had to fix some fuel lines that had some rubbing issues.
So give context, you all. When I bought these wheels, they sat in a little bit further. And what happened was when I turned the wheel, it was tapping the fuel line. And obviously, you don't want that. And so he messed around and fixed it all for me. But then you also put a sensor in there that everybody needs to know about.
While we had it out, this car's on E85. While we were changing lines, we went ahead and put a flex fuel sensor in it.
Woo!
That way, when you're ready to get it tuned for flex, it's already in there. All we gotta do is wire it up.
Got it.
And it's ready to go.
Got it.
Didn't make sense not to do that while we were already modifying lines.
Yep.
Much easier to do it now than go back and do it later.
We put some new Bassani tips on it.
So for you all that don't know, I'm going to insert this video right here. But for you all that don't know, we had to go through hell just to get these tips because they don't just sell them by themselves. We actually had to call them, but they did. Shout out to Bassani, they did look out for us. But as you saw in the video, the previous exhaust shop decided to cut the tip, cut the bracket from the tip, and then here it goes right here. Even there, like let's just, wow, look at that. Oh, I'm so proud of that. This is the outside of the tip. This is the part that everybody sees. Yeah, that definitely wasn't the smartest move at all. And so we had to go and get some brand new ones because the Foxbody Alliance of America would have literally banned me from ever coming to an event again if you all would have saw that bracket mounted on the outside.
I was even disappointed that when I came back and saw that, I couldn't believe that they literally messed up all these tips, and it's only about 3 companies that sell the tips. And so, you know, Top Notch Garage came through. Shout out to Jeff and Kevin. They came through, fixed it, knocked it out. And so let me go back and talk to them again, because these tips look amazing.
And for anybody wondering, you can in fact get just the tips from Bassani.
They don't sell them like on. You won't find them online. You gotta call them.
Call them.
You gotta call them, which they did. They was able to get in touch with them, and they shipped these out. So I'm back looking clean, man, and so I'm definitely grateful for that. And I'm grateful for all the work that they put in. So now, in comparison to the old clutch, how do you feel the new clutch feels?
If it has a little less pedal effort than what was in it, it's supposed to hold more power than what was in it. I guess we'll find out once you break it in.
I know, right? Like, very slowly, because I'm tired of spending money, but nothing on them. And so pretty much you all, just a quick update on this car. You all know, like, we trying to do everything that we can. But the fact that the AC works, matter of fact, I'm going to show you all these lines again, just in case you didn't know. But yes, we got that stuff jam-packed in there. And from the videos before, you all know I have it hidden with the Fathead Garage kit inside of the fender. And you also, this car wasn't this clean coming in here. I feel like some water and soap done got on here. Like, this car was not like, oh, it was a rain. But then I also had some stuff going on with the rear lines that you fixed for me. And can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it had hard lines all the way to the calipers. So we put flex lines in there like they're supposed to be on there.
Sweet. And for the most part, like, they pretty much just looked out with taking care of all the technicalities of this car. We had to raise it up, but then tell them about, so you had to put these spacers in here for me.
Yeah, it's just a little 3/8 spacer. That way you're not hitting anything on the inside. The wheel will turn all the way.
Yep.
You're not getting that rubbing issue anymore.
Love
really
it.
didn't have to raise it up that much. Only raised it 2 turns. So
Sweet,
really not much.
sweet. So this car is back out. We back in these streets. Y'all thought it was over with. Everybody thought I sold it. No, I still own this car, and it is still getting the upgrades that it needs. And so, like I said, shout out to these gentlemen again for their great work. Top Notch Garage. And yeah, they're making my notch top notch. I know that was lame, but hey, it just is what it is. So, man, so we still got more work to do. Very minimum. I'm just trying to get everything functional, but shout out to Jeff, shout out to Kevin. They hooked it up again. And so if you like this video, do me a favor, make sure you like and subscribe. It's your boy Kendall Sean, Built versus Bought. I am out.